And I want to hold you for a few minutes as we talk about our next headline here. Iredell County residents are dealing with loud blasts, and it happens on a daily basis, but a recent blast has some concern. You've said weather could explain why it sounds louder.
Yeah, and we've seen this before with that temperature inversion. This happens quite a bit, especially in the fall and winter. This is why we had so much fog the last couple of nights. A warm layer of air just off the surface will trap not only fog, pollutants, smells, smoke, but sound as well. When you get an explosion or any kind of sound near the surface, that will bounce or echo the sound over a large distance, so the sounds are louder. It travels over a farther distance and ends up making it much worse. It's like the equivalent if as a kid, not that I ever did this, Fred, but you took a firecracker and threw it in the sewer, or you threw it in a trash can and put the lid on and you heard that louder sound. That's what happens on nights like that.
I can't lie, I've done that before, Brad. All right, thank you. And as WCNC Charlotte's Julia Kauffman explains, neighbors say the noise isn't the only problem here.
This quarry mines for granite. Workers blasting through the rock below. Neighbors nearby tell me they hear and feel the explosions daily, worrying the shakes are damaging their homes.
So here's the crack on the bottom.
Mark Wingate's house is 200 yards from the facility. He and several neighbors saying the quarry's quakes are hurting more than just their ears.
But it's gotten worse over time.
Wednesday's blast feeling bigger than usual to many.
And it double rattled, like it boom, and it rattles almost earthquake-like.
These photos from Debbie Blake. She believes the damage to her home is also connected to the quarry. At this time, a direct link between the blasts and the cracks has not been proven. But the booms scare Melissa Wingate almost daily.
There's been a time or two it made me curse out loud because it scared me so bad.
Martin Marietta has been in Statesville since 1978. Its latest expansion of 54 acres was approved by City Council in 2021. But qualms about the quarry led to the company agreeing to reduce noise in some ways, like limiting hours and days blasts happen. In the company's expansion application, it says blasts are monitored by seismograph to ensure that vibration and air blast levels are within the guidelines set by the state. And it maintains records of all blast sizes.
Really not sure what they can do, but it would be nice if we didn't, because it can't be good for the foundation, as you can see.
A spokesperson for the city of Statesville tells me the quarry is following city regulations, and they've reported the blast to the Department of Environmental Quality for investigation. In Statesville, Julia Kauffman, WCNC Charlotte.
WCNC Charlotte has reached out to Martin Marietta several times about neighbors' claims of property damage. We're waiting to hear back.